What if the secret to radiant, vibrant skin isn't something new at all? What if the real answers aren't found in laboratories, but in ancient rituals passed down through thousands of years? Before there were serums, creams, and treatments, people relied on touch, nature, and mindfulness. Today, we dive into the world's oldest beauty rituals and discover how they live on in your modern face yoga practice. In ancient Egypt, beauty was more than just aesthetics. It was an expression of harmony, of purity. Queens like Nefertiti and Cleopatra all cared for their skin with moringa and almond oil to protect it from the sun and desert air. But they also knew that true care begins with movement. Legs, wooden, and bronze sticks were used to reduce swelling and promote the flow of life energy. In hieroglyphs, we find depictions showing how oils were applied with targeted strokes from the center of the face outward. With a face roller, when you gently glide your roller over your forehead or cheeks, you are essentially performing this ancient ritual. Thousands of kilometers further east, in India, Ayurveda was taught. The face reflects the energy of the entire body. As part of the daily morning routine, people would massage their faces with warm oil, with slow circular movements along the forehead, cheeks, and neck, always accompanied by breath. These massages were meant to balance the doshas, activate the prana, and at the same time, calm the mind. When you touch your face mindfully today, you are unconsciously recalling this ancient practice. The oil glides over your skin and your nervous system senses, I am safe, I am present. Gua Sha, the term means scraping away stagnation. In ancient times, healers used flat stones made of jade or beyond to dissolve energy blockages. Later, they adapted the method to the face, a gentle rapport. They followed precise lines along the so-called meridians, which reflect the body's energy flow. Every movement had meaning. From the chin to the ears, from the nose to the temples, from the neck downward. Today, we know that these strokes not only set energy in motion, but also stimulate lymphatic flow and activate circulation. When you glide your Gua Sha over your skin, remember, you are setting ancient knowledge and motion. And even in Europe, touch was part of the culture. Even in antiquity, beauty was considered an expression of virtue. And in the Renaissance, facial massage became a luxury ritual. With rose, lavender, or olive oil, people stimulated circulation and gave their complexion a rosy glow. One excelled with small glass vessels that were placed on the skin. These are the forerunners of our modern cups. The principle has remained the same for centuries. Gentle suction, increased blood flow, fresh energy. So when you move your silicone cups over your cheeks or along your jawline, you are continuing this connection. Your modern tools are stories from many traditions. Today, we have more products than ever before, but often less connection. Ancient beauty rituals remind us that self-care is not a quick task, but a small meditation. Whether it's rollers, Gua Sha, or cups, they are bridges between the past and the present. The difference doesn't lie in the tool, but in the attitude, in the mindfulness with which you touch yourself. Perhaps the future of beauty isn't new at all. Perhaps it lies in remembering, in the awareness that beauty has nothing to do with perfection, but with your connection to yourself. So when you touch yourself, you calm your nervous system. When you breathe, you set energy in motion. And when you combine both, that's when its inner radiance arises, something no cream can replace. Which ancient rituals inspire you the most? Feel free to write it in the comments and subscribe to my channel for more mindfulness, face yoga, and natural radiance. And remember, sometimes beauty lies in the ancient wisdom that we live anew. If you're interested in getting to know one of these rituals better, let me know in the comments as well. I'm always happy to include things like that. I already have several regular face yoga workouts, but if you say you'd be interested in something specific there as well, let me know. A particular topic of focus on a part of my face that I'd like to work on or with, where I might have issues, feel free to mention that too. I'm happy to create targeted workouts for specific areas, problems, or sensations. Or if you say, hey, I'd really love to see a Gua Sha workout, either with a roller or with those stones, since those are two different methods. There are the so-called Gua Sha rollers and also these stones, and both are used in different ways. Or are you more interested in cups? I'd be happy to show you how to use those as well. They also come in different sizes. If you're interested in getting to know one of these rituals better, or even just the classic facial massage, I'd be happy to show you. with oil, etc.? Who has inspired you the most? Europe, the Greeks, Cleopatra? What would you like to take a closer look at or try out for yourself? I'd be happy to create content for you accordingly.